today with Sharon Day from Express Yourself Gifting here in Westford. Hi Sharon, how are you?
Hi Mary, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So welcome today.
Thank you for having me. This is quite impressive.
Oh, good, thanks. We love it here at WestfordCAT. So we're here to talk about your business. You're in Westford. So how long have you been in Westford?
So I've been here approximately 3 years, but I've been in business for 30 years. So I was in Worcester County prior to moving actually to New Hampshire, where I live now.
Okay.
But I wanted to stay in Massachusetts, and Westford was a perfect location, halfway between Worcester and New Hampshire.
Okay. Yeah. So did you know much about Westford before you picked it, or you just like the location?
Actually. I met Jenna, who owns Vita Therapia, which is where my shop is located, and I met her through the DOTS organization, which you've been a part of as well. So that's really how I ended up coming here. Was I found her beautiful location, so it's great. And now I've met a lot of people here because I'm in B&I, and we meet in that same building and that same suite of offices. So I've met a lot of people from the Westford area.
Great. So tell us a little bit about your business.
So it started back in 1995 with me doing a lot of research about what kinds of gifting there were, because I'm very creative and I had just retired from my career as a professional singer and actress.
Oh, wow.
And I'm very creative, so I really wanted to do something that would maximize my ability to be creative. So after doing research, I noticed that there was a gap in what people needed for gifting and what they wanted to spend. And the reality back in 1995 was people spent crazy amounts of money, and if you didn't want to drop 100 or 150, people wouldn't really even talk to you about a gift. So I actually started out serving the $50 and under gift community, because I realized that they would not only purchase one gift, but they would repeatedly purchase them. So that's how it started out, really, and it has since grown to where I get my share of over, $500 and up baskets as well. But that's really how it started, was just my desire to continue to get applause by being creative, but not being on the stage to do it.
Ah, I see. I like that. I think that's really funny. That's good. So when you talk about the gift baskets and some of that, what are some of the things that who's your ideal client? Who do you service?
So companies primarily. I help them to say thank you and show appreciation to their referral sources, their employees, people who help them be successful, or to promote themselves. I know you're a realtor, and so we do a line of pop-by gifts, which you know what they are, which are little stay front of mind gifts.
Yes.
So we do a lot of things. We have a ribbon imprinting system, so we can imprint, a foot or a roll of ribbon for companies. If they wish to do their own gifting, we can provide them with the branding element, and we also do branding for companies as well. And our gifts are custom, so it doesn't matter what the budget is. We can find a beautiful gift that suits the occasion. We also have programs for general contractors and other types of businesses that need to give a gift periodically through the purchase cycle, so we can help them. We do a lot of raffle gifts for companies, banks especially, that provide gifts to charitable organizations in their communities. So we can provide the gifts for them to their specifications for the event, what the theme of the event is, and that sort of stuff.
So do you help clients come up with themes and ideas and ones that aren't so creative?
Well, sometimes, if they're not creative, that's where I use my 30 years of expertise to make suggestions based on what they've said. A lot of people get stumped with, I have a gift I need to give to my mother-in-law, and I don't know what to get her. So I'll ask a series of questions, and they have the answers to those questions, and from that I can come up with a gift that is perfect, and they love it every single time. But the ones that are really fun are the ones that have a specific request and they let me run with it. Like they have a theme or they have what they want to do in their mind. They just don't know how to translate that into a gift. So that's, I think, where my strength lies, in being able to interpret their vision into something that's real.
Yeah, that definitely
It's so
is a
fun.
talent. I think it's a rare talent.
It's a lot of fun.
So you have a brick and mortar store and you have an online business capability to order from as well. So tell us about the brick and mortar.
So it's not traditional. It's more of a showroom. I had a traditional brick and mortar walk-in retail store, 10 to 6, Monday through Saturday, for 15 years, and before that 6 years in Grafton. So the 15 years was in Oxford, Mass. So I've been all around the sort of central Mass area. So we are open to the public, though. The space I'm in is large enough that people can come in and shop. It is set up so that people can come and purchase and look and pick and choose, and either have me assemble it, or they can just come in and get their favorite cookies. Or this summer, the most popular thing has been the grilled cheeseburger popcorn from Coastal Maine Popcorn, and it is delicious.
That sounds amazing.
I've sold so many bags of just the popcorn to people. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of whatever you want it to be, since it's custom. There are no standard gifts. You can't just come in and pluck a gift off the shelf usually. But I can make it quickly and have you on your way, or you can call ahead and I'll have something ready when you stop by to pick it up, or I can ship it.
So just really whatever needs to be done, you can do it.
Yeah, that is what feeds me in this business, is being able to take an idea and be creative and create something wonderful, not just routinely making the same gift over and over and over again. And this is not to criticize catalog stores, but they shelve gifts for months in advance that have been just made by a certain design, and that's not how we work. We do custom. Every gift is made to order, so there's nothing sitting around waiting on someone to purchase it.
So everything's fresh and
Yes,
ready to go,
yes,
and
absolutely.
don't have to worry about that.
And I use almost all New England makers, because I really enjoy supporting the local businesses. So that means I can get smaller quantities more frequently with less shipping time and less shipping expense than if I was ordering something that comes from across the country. We all know everything new starts in California, but that's okay, because I'd prefer to use our wonderful makers here in New England.
Yeah, and we have a lot of them.
We have so many. We are very lucky in this region to have so many talented makers of products.
So you're a small business and you support other small businesses.
Absolutely,
I love it.
100%. That's really what keeps me going.
That's great. So how can people get in touch with you or call or find you?
So if you're on Facebook, Express Yourself Gifting is how you find me there. My phone, which is mobile and with me like all the time, is 508-847-4180. If you don't want to talk to me and you just want to place an order for a gift, maybe it's being shipped across the country, I have a warehouse in Arizona, and they will create the gift that you purchase from my website. Or if you want to purchase beer and wine, they hold the wine license for my company there. So if you want a beer or wine gift, then you would want to go to expressyourselfgifting.com and place your order there. And it's a typical online purchasing type website. So you just order, place your credit card, put your message, and the gift goes on its way.
Great. Well, thank you, Sharon. Thank you for telling us about your company and yourself today.
And thank you so much for having me, Mary. It was a pleasure.
Mine too. All right.